gonna go
Oh
ahead.
my God, Brett! Kyle, no. Kyle, no. You will not crash this party. All right. Cars Podium eSports Tour, Podium eSports Cars Tour, late models, super late models. We're in here late. Almost
Cover
missed the
everything real
drivers'
quick as
meeting,
well.
so
All cautions and lucky dogs are fully controlled by
I gotta get out here
iRacing.
and try and
We do
run a
not
couple
note
laps.
any
So
additional competition, or excuse me, any additional cautions unless they're competition cautions. The competition cautions work just like real life. If we go 40 consecutive green flag laps without a natural caution, an admin-controlled competition caution will occur. Um, Make sure, guys, I know the caution does not display if you go into the grass. If we have 3 or 4 of you like that in the grass, I apologize, but we're not going to throw any additional cautions other than the competition caution.
that was pretty
Competition
good.
caution does not waive within the last 25 laps of the total race distance. We'll let you know once we're inside that window of no further competition cautions. You are allowed to pit for damage and repair. However, tires have been turned off, so there's no tires available for you to get. Each event has 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered finish. The initial start is on iRacing green flag. All restarts are on the leader. The leader has lane choice up until 1 to go. They can either fit it in text chat or get voice confirmation through voice chat. The restart zone is in turn 4. The white line that goes straight across the track in turn 4 to the iRacing green flag will be our restart zone. You are not allowed to change your lane on the initial start or any restart until after the start-finish line. The only reason you should be jumping out of line or changing lanes is to avoid an accident. There is an exception if there's somebody at the very back of the pack who just has tons of damage and just is not going. You are allowed to pull out to pass, but you're not allowed to get a run on them. So basically, if you're right behind them and they just don't get going as fast as you do, you can go around them. But lay back 5 or 6 car lengths and get a run, we will post you for that. So just stay bunched up, respectively, and then, get going once the green flag or the leader fires. Remember, we do not make any calls for on-track accidents unless there is 100% clear and obvious fault. If there's not 100% clear and obvious fault, then we just use the iRacing blend rule. If fault can be assigned, then we use the 3-strike system. First strike is EOL, second strike is a 1-lap penalty, third strike is a DQ. Any driver that's deemed at fault, of course, gets a strike. If you are deemed at fault for a caution that occurs within 1 lap of the start or restart, you get 1 strike plus a 1-lap penalty in addition to any penalties listed above. So if this is your first accident and it happens on the first lap on the start or restart, then you're going to go to the rear of the field plus get a 1-lap penalty and strike. So just make sure you're paying attention on the starts and restarts. I know it can get hairy down in turns 1 and 2 on the starts and restarts, but just remember, if you do go in there and cause a huge pile-up, it does have consequences. Remember, no disrespectful communication towards any other drivers or race control or any of the other admins that are in the room. Any driver that has disrespectful communication or blurts out anything that is too far, your chat will be muted and you will be given a strike in accordance to the strike table. Otherwise, guys, just be smart, use your head. Top 3 interview in Discord post-race. If you don't have the Discord, it's at podiumesports.com, and then there's a Discord link up at the top that you can click. And remember, anybody that does use a spotter, you are responsible for the people that are in your chat. Spotters should only be talking to you. They give 1 warning, and then if it happens again, your spotter will be removed. And make sure that just pay attention if you do have tons of damage. Try not to run in the lanes or anything. We've had a few issues this season with a couple guys that have had a lot of damage that have caused incidents with lead lap cars. Don't want that happening tonight. If you do have a lot of damage and you're just riding out there for points, just make sure you get plenty of room whenever you're getting lapped.
Riding for
Otherwise,
points.
drivers, we got about 30 seconds here until qualifying. You get 2 laps in qualifying. We'll use the full 5 minutes, and then we'll go to the race. Good luck.
Okay, well, let's see here. Let me change a couple things on the backside here. So, I don't know if we'll qualify or not. Honestly, I feel like a lot of this is going to be tires, if it's not anything else, at Wilkesboro. But yeah, so we'll see. But before we get too far, we'll give a shout out to a couple new people that follow. Tyler the Great, THA, and then RacerX66. Appreciate the follows, as well as Sick_Benson, like it's SIC, like kind of like Benson. Anybody knows what the actual term sick means? Like a true definition. Like you kind of know what it means, but you don't really know. Yeah, we are running at North Wilkesboro. Say it should be. I changed the title, but apparently it just didn't take. I don't know why. It said saved, but we'll change it again. We'll change it again. All right, let's see. We were running at Podium, eSports, Cars, Late Model Tour at North Wilkesboro. That's good enough. Done so. Stream updated successfully. Let's see if it actually did. Ah, there we go. Oh, it's a Podium. Podium eSports Tour. Not quite. We'll try that again. Podium. Cool. We're super professional here. You'll pick that up real quick. All those people who just followed now are now unfollowed. Cool. I can see the numbers dropping. We now have like 2 followers. So cool. Anyway, let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. Info. It's 110. It's pretty toasty. So let's take a look at the garage. I want to see one thing about the setup itself. God bless. Jesse, what is the steering ratio? 12:1. Okay, that's a bit bigger than I normally run it, and that's what it feels like. It feels like steering wheel's a little bit dead. So we typically run it 10:1, so you kind of know like where the steering wheel is as far as like you're putting too much in. Thank you. So you kind of tell like if you're putting too much wheel into it or not. But on a 12:1 box, we're just not really used to it. You know, no excuses. It's not like we've never run it before. You know, shoot, we've only been running this series for 2 years. But let's see who's in here. Parker Retzlaff, Mark Kerr, Jacob Porter, Josh Kosick is here but not here. Kyle Leverall, Brian Zimmerman, Kenny Kibbe, Blaze Brinkley, Christian Peterson, Sam King, Bradley Yo, us, Matt Cucker, Ben Callen. They need to get a pronunciation on that. Blake Bottom's quality is garbage. I feel bad for Blake. He was having connection issues when we were in practice session earlier. So yep, there he goes. It sucks. So sorry, Blake. Wesley Whitfield, Chris Carroll, Matt Shinosky, Jake Brooks, James Dowan, and Robert Arch is here this week. So we'll see. And we got Spencer Dickinson. Did I say that? If we missed Spike, that's my fault. So we'll see. Should be fun. Overall, we just want to put in good time here. 19-1. What did we run? Yeah, we're a little off the pace. Looks like a lot of people in the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, whatever. I mean, it really just doesn't matter per se. Yeah, we'll roll it from up here. I think we get yelled at if we qualify this late, but we'll try it. Worst case scenario, we get a black flag. Or they give us an EOL rather.
Green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
Stick.
One more lap.
Sorry, Blake. That's what I was saying, man. That sucks. Sorry, bud. Not bad for what, 5 laps of practice or whatever we had. If we would have nailed that lap, we would have been closer to the pole, but it got a little sketchy. We hit 1 and 2 really good, and then 3 and 4
Boy,
we got up out of the groove there.
They go side by side here. I'm gonna tell you.
Those are what?
Rachel,
Ringtail snorters, every one of them.
appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Aaron sent his condolences. Yes, we did. Yep, the cardboardians are here in force. No masks. I wonder if iRacing will patch that. They really ought to institute a social distance. Can you unmute the 07's chat? Anyway, let's see here. Oh, we don't need to do that. Let's just go ahead and grid up. Matt Cooker puts it on the pole. Blaze Brinkley. P2. Parker Retzlaff, 149. Chris Carroll matches with a 149. Kenny Kibbe, 159 or 158 rather. 164 for us. Brian Zimmerman, 189. Leverall with a 230. Robert Arch, 240. Shinosky with a 308. Jacob Porter back there with a 309. Whitfield, 343. Jake Brooks, 356. No Corona in 87. Well, these cars didn't exist in 87 either. What universe is this? Let me turn this up here so you guys can actually hear. Alright. Car should be a little bit louder now for you.
You don't get any extra tire sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, you're welcome to send it on, but like I said, we'll probably just run what we run. It's tight, but I think it's going to probably pay dividends at the end of the race. I mean, it's not the fastest set, you know, but we got to do something different to try and run with those guys up front. But what we were noticing was, yeah, just another option. We were noticing there was just like we're burning through fuel. Like you have to take fuel. You're gonna have to pit at some point. Be interesting to see if you can not pit or pit as soon as possible and potentially make it if there's like an early yellow. Maybe you can, you know, take, you know, 2-3 gallons and just pray for other yellows and just save hard. See if you can do it.
One lap till we go.
It looks like it's about like 0.2 per lap. We didn't add the radio or anything, so. Anyway, we'll try to keep our nose clean. We got kind of used up by Porter last week. That was not fun. I was very, very, very upset. Very upset about it. If you want an angry Aaron one, just go look that one up on YouTube. Oh my god. I was so pissed. Just like, it was in a situation where it's like, he should have just let us go. Like, we cut him a break after he bounced it off the wall however many times, and it's just like, we just never got cut a break.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Try our best to save some tires here. See, ultimately, if we gotta let Lev go, then we will. Behind us.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Still there. Keep high. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yep. This is our car store race here.
Jet stop 7. Job. Pit road is now open.
So right now it feels kind of tight. Hopefully it'll loosen up. My worry is it won't, and it's getting cooler and cooler and cooler. Mark Kerr, give it an
And
EO.
on 2, just got into the gas too quickly and spun 00 around. Just for strike EO.
You're in the SLM session somehow? Yeah, I mean, what I saw on your stats there, Blake, was that your your ping was good, but your quality was like 14. It was terrible. So I don't know if that has what you can kind of, you know, determine from that, but. Gotcha. Appreciate it, Rachel. Thanks for stopping by.
Pit road is closed.
It is at Road America tomorrow. So I voted for 30
One lap
laps.
till we go green.
Me
Line up
personally.
on the
Some other
outside.
guys voted for less. They voted for 20. So we'll see. It'll either be 20 laps or it'll be 30 laps. But we'll be running that tomorrow. So we'll be streaming that again on Twitch. So. All right. So we got Porter in the line behind us on the inside. We got Brad behind us. Thank you, Rachel. Appreciate the bits.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Car inside. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Stay high. Keep high. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Keep high.
So we're just taking it easy right now. I mean, really.
Still there. Stay high.
It's Porter and Peterson tango.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Orders up the track here.
Stay high.
Oh, Brad about lost it right
Clear
there.
inside.
This is our opportunity right now to just kind of save some tires. Just see what we can do later on. I don't know if it'll actually amount to anything, but because it is hard to pass here, period. Starting to loosen up a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Somebody all the way out to the wall up there. Porter and Lev are all in contact. I know Lev was not happy with Porter either. He was all, at the end of last week, he was all up in the chat saying, interview Porter, interview Porter. Brian's all the way back there, hanging out behind us. We did not stream RTP, but we did record it, so it'll be going up on YouTube probably tomorrow. We'll probably upload it today, and it'll probably finish uploading overnight. So at that point, we can get it up there. So a lot of guys are getting loose in.
Car outside. They're outside. Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Keep low. Keep low. You're in the top 10. Hold your line. Hold your line. Keep low. Stay low.
There we go. Finally.
You're in the top 10.
Yeah, Kyle went up there early. I mean, we may have been saving too much. I mean, who knows? I know I don't. But ultimately, we're going to get a competition yellow here very shortly, so. Well, what's the difference, you know? Gonna punch the field right back up. Trying to be just hold a pretty wheel. That's all we can do. Although I see a big old drop off behind us there, up in my mirror. I don't know what happened to Lev. He ain't there anymore. Extra easy here for a couple laps. Oh god, so loud. Something happened.
Okay, Bradley.
Something happened where it's like iRacing itself is quieter and the chat is way louder. should be getting a competition caution here shortly, so.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road
There's our
closed.
yellow.
Catch stop 0-3. Cha.
Hey, drivers, that's 40 lap competition caution.
Toss the pipe, cha. Catch stop 0-3. Cha.
I really wish, like, in the radio there was a volume button in the radio. Yeah, Simi was coming, but at the same time, we're just riding, you know, like, we're really not pushing it at all. Like, we're just trying
Pit road
to
is now open.
make lap times. That's it.
Catch stop 0-3. Cha.
See if we can do this blindly here. Nope. Come on now. Anybody got a copy out there?
Pit road is closed.
That's a no. Nope. Not good at this.
Where's the
One
restart
lap
box?
green.
But,
Line up on the outside. Catch stop 3. Cha.
it's the white line that goes all the way across turn 4 to the iRacing green flag.
Sorry about that, Ben. All good.
Thank you.
Get ready. Going green.
Alright, we'll restart 10th here.
Pace car is in. Green flag. Green flag. Inside. Hold your line. P5. Still there. Still there.
Come on.
So we're not quite halfway yet. Oh, they almost hit the wall right there. That was real close. Porter makes a little contact with Kenny Kibby. On entry right there. That's what we want. We gotta get this car loose on entry and get it in there.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
We had to lift down pretty big right there. Still just tight. They're battling for the lead up there, though. Porter is way the hell out there. Where is he going? Gibby. Showing Porter a little bit of contact. Not a lot, though. I think he might have touched him. I couldn't really tell. Yeah. Although it's not really dynamic track per se. Oh, Kibby almost had a run on him. It's real close. Ah, Porter's hanging it out. Racing for it. Not really a lot we can do about it, but I'd love to have Kibby punch this hole, but
Car outside. Keep low. Keep low. Still there. Still there. Still there.
And we had a lift right there. Thought that was gonna be the corner we could get it done, but I guess not.
Stay low. Keep low. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Say it's a battle right here.
Keep low. Still there. Still there. low. Keep low.
Oh, Porter
Clear.
tagged the wall right there. That was hard racing right there. We were in the bottom for what, 10 laps? God, it felt like forever. Gotta cool these puppies off here a little bit. About 30 to go here. We just can't figure out 1 and 2. Like 3 and 4 we can get through pretty good. One and 2, man, we kind of suck. We're just picking up the throttle like a hair later. And that's where all that time lies.
Low car ahead. Go high. Yellow, yellow,
Carroll
yellow.
got
Line
turned.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
I mean, they were racing pretty hard right there, so who knows?
It's all right. I'm not leading the points or anything there, please.
I'm sorry. You moved me and then I didn't mean to get into you that hard.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, nah, I mean, so there's a limit to competition
I want to
cautions.
check that replay if you think I moved you.
They don't throw competition cautions in the last 25 laps, I think, so it might have been right on there, so Chris is going to be very upset. Alright, so Kibby got by him, or by Porter, so did Brian. And Jake is still back there, and Brad is still back there. Mark Kerr, Shanowski, Lev is all the way back at 16th. Oof. Chris Carroll, dead last now. God bless. Yeah. It's really hard to run the bottom. I mean, we saved a bunch, so I mean, we might have enough to do stuff on the bottom. But I think right now we're going to be on the outside, which will probably be okay. It's just the outside is much better through 1 and 2, if you know how to run it. Not that we do.
Alright, that'll just be an EOL for Blade. There was some intent for that, but we're not going to call that intentional wrecking. There was some contact that led up to that, so both drivers will be put to the rear.
Now this is the part where Chris should keep his mouth shut, and I hope he does. Good. Good. I mean, that's the thing, is like, if you keep talking and John, it just never gets better, you know? Like, you can say one thing and be fine, but the second it becomes a back and forth, you know, that's the...
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
That's no good. Well, we're going to be on the inside here.
Get ready. Going green.
Promise, I can't really see the leader all
8
that
cars
well.
in. Green, green, green. You're in 5th. Outside. Stay low. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Costa 07. Job.
Hey, Kyle.
Pit road
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
now open.
Do we have lane choice when we're the leader?
Yeah, just call it up until, or before 1 to go.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Catch stop 69.
No, all good.
Job.
But yeah, I want the outside on 3
10-4.
Up to fourth.
No penalty
somehow.
on that one, just single car spin. Driver's already at the back.
Who dat? Brad, no, man, come on now. Or maybe it's Lev. I don't know. Lev is laps down now.
Lucky dog, sorry guys.
Left 7. Car by.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Well, it's like the harder you are on the brakes, the looser it gets, you know?
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, I mean, if it was a checkup, he probably did take a little bit of a bump.
I want that back.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the outside. Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in 4. Car inside. Keep high.
Nice.
Next car is the leader. Still there. Still there. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the pace car by. Let the
Well,
60.
Sorry, Robert, I got up in the
Car by.
wall.
Pit road is now
got
open.
speed for a lap.
I mean, I was probably squeezing a little bit too. That might have been both of our faults, I'm sorry.
Judge stop 69. Job.
Robert Arch, Kitty Kibby. I don't see a Brian Zimmerman. He's in dead last.
Yeah, that was real close, Bucker. I was up a little bit, I know for sure, but it was definitely my fault that we touched.
The caution came out for the wreck off turn 4 between the 3 and the 12. 3 just went down into turn 3 a little bit too hot. got up into the left rear quarter panel of the 12, and then caused the chain reaction further back through the field. The incident that happened on the front stretch, everybody kept going straight, so no penalty there. Only penalty on that one's going to be for the 03, Jake Brooks.
Jake Brooks.
I was also forced down because the 12 almost hit me on the backstretch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you are kind of the majority of the field, I mean, it stands to reason that
You were, Jake, but it's also your responsibility to slow down for the corner, whether you're down there or down up top, wherever you are.
Spike is gone. No.
1 lap till we go green. Line up on the outside. Catch up 1, job. Get ready, going green. Pace cars in. Green, green, green. You're in third. Inside. Still there. Next car is the leader. Stay high.
No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Clear inside. 10 to go. 10 to go. Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pit road is now open. Catch stop 69, job.
No penalty on that one. Everybody just tried to stack up, or everybody just stacked up trying to avoid the 07. Nobody really had anywhere to go. You guys were 3 and 4 wide there in the center of the corner, so no fault on that one.
Left 69, car by.
What's up, Patrick?
Sorry, Kyle.
Start from Parker. He didn't go. I mean, I tried to anticipate it, but... Oh boy, we got a cloud. There's a whole bunch of Easter eggs here at Wilkesboro. I can't remember where all of them are, but I think there's somebody selling concessions down there in the box. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Yes, Bathursts.
Did you finally update your paint scheme, Tucker?
Yeah.
Looks like he did, yeah.
What do you mean updated? It was green.
No, I know. Your numbers are red now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I finally went through and changed the green to the chrome and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. Your chrome wheels, your chrome red wheels look terrible.
Chrome color
That's why all my
wheels.
cars look-
Buying or selling?
That's
I'm
my legend.
selling. Personally. Like,
My
we have
legend's
color
orange.
wheels. They better not be chrome.
I think I still got a steer on the back of this car.
It might be up on the decker, but not on the tail.
Yeah, I think that's where it's at.
I can't see over a spoiler, unfortunately.
Left 69, car by. 1 lap till we go green. Line up on the outside.
So
5 to
42
go.
killed the wall at one point, so I don't know if he's going to be coming back or what. We haven't had enough laps to really kind of let it develop. Although we messed up getting into 3 and 4 there and ran all the way up the track. Yeah.
Get ready. Going green.
We're going to take the bottom here.
Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. Next car is the leader. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Still there. Still there.
Good job, Carter.
2 laps to go. Back to
2 to
third.
go.
Take it. Hold your line. Clear, clear. White flag. 1 to go.
What is this guy doing here, man?
Chris is very mad.
That Blade guy is a hazard anywhere.
Good race.
Well, if we had more time,
Good win, Parker.
we had saved the tires. We were quicker. But
Checker flag's out.
Why is that guy here, man?
Great job, driver.
You know him?
this is why Chris gets himself in trouble.
What do you mean, do I know him? What the hell's that supposed to mean? I don't do the entries for cars, Thor.
No, I'm just wondering if you know him from iRacing, that's all. I'm not meaning anything towards you. Guy hit me like no.
The race is over.
He might have gotten into you, but he wasn't the one that wrecked you off turn
Go,
4.
go,
That
go.
was Brooks. Brooks got into you off turn 4.
Well, Calamity Corner. A 4. Good job for
Hey, drivers, top
For
3, hop
Parker.
in Discord as
And
quick
Parker's
as
a
you can.
quick dude. Quick dude.
Super late model drivers, you got 15 minutes to practice over in that server, and then we'll go to qualifying at 10:15. See you over there.
Those of us who have sponsor commitments will be there when we can. Oh, they released balloons. Pretty cool, huh? First Union 400. Yay. Anyway, we had to fight hard there, but I mean, we saved our stuff so hard early, and then, you know, we were able to just pick up some spots, and then, you know, a couple guys spun, and then a couple guys got EOL'd and moved us up there, and we just kind of picked off a couple. I really wish we had a longer green run there at the end, because I think that we probably could have gotten, at least even with Christian, I think that we probably could have passed him, but yeah, we're running the other race, so we've got that to do, but so we've got to go do our interview, which you guys will get to hang out for. Doobity-doobity-doo.
Finish it, Jay. I think that's on the, is it? Yeah. Or,
Sarah.
did I say AJ? I don't know why I said AJ.
Well, that's funny because you say that, but when I was a kid, that's what my parents called me. My middle name starts with J.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's funny. So I saved super hard early, and then kind of
Well,
came up.
I didn't even know we had competitions cautions, so I was just hustling as hard as possible.
Yeah, I could tell when you guys were fighting.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Oh, do you guys, would you guys think the top or the bottom and wanted to save tire better?
I ran kind of the middle in 1 and 2 for the most of the race. I mean, like I said, I backed it way up. Like, I was letting people go, like, left and right, just to try and
Yeah.
save it. But wish we had more laps there at the end. I mean, it was definitely quicker. I mean, the car had a lot more tire in it than what you
Yeah,
guys
for
had
sure.
left.
Yeah, I was pretty much shot.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, you guys were fighting pretty hard up there.
Yeah.
But
I liked when we had the longer races in this car last season or whatever, but that's only because we only had this car. But
yeah, exactly. Now we got the super late, which I mean, it's the same four guys just killing everybody every week,
yeah,
destroying.
it was good to have a few fresh faces there at the front with
Yeah.
Parker and what was his name, Blades?
Yeah.
Blade Brinkley, yeah.
Yeah, Brinkley. Yeah.
He was pretty good.
So I've
That's
seen
what I
Parker
liked.
before. I've not seen Brinkley before. I don't think. So I got to go back and see what happened to Chris. So I'm streaming, just so you know, Christian.
Yeah, you're good.
Just don't want you to stick your foot in your mouth. That's all.
I tend to do that a lot. So
That's why I'm
thank you.
giving you a heads up.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Boy, those are some ringtail snorters right behind this group as they go side by side here. I'm going to tell you.
Those are what?
Ringtail snorters, every one of them.
Yeah. The Carroll was not happy after he got kind of
Nope.
turned. Well,
No, I don't taught him how to do that too, like last week.
Yeah.
And then it backfired on him. So
yeah.
we'll
Well,
see.
I keep trying to tell Chris that it's like, I know you're upset, but it's not like coming over the radio multiple times isn't going to accomplish anything. Like last week, I wanted to crawl through my computer and strangle Jacob Porter.
Oh yeah.
But
We all want to straight go to Jacob Porter at some point, but
yeah, like I mean, he should have just let me go like 4 or 5 times. He knocked it off the wall, and I lifted for him like 3 times, and I just, finally he bounced it off the wall, and it net coated me down to the tire barrier. I was just like, oh, I was
yeah.
livid.
I love Porter though. I'm glad he like it
It's a
wouldn't be
hard
the car
racer.
store without Porter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that he drives hard and everything. It's just like, I don't know. He's a glutton for contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching it. Jake Rhodes came up about a half a lane to clean out Chris.
Did he? Damn. 4 lap.
Coming to the white.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd be mad if I was him too. Especially because I know he's done pretty well and everything. Parker Brookfield, he's still doesn't have internet right now. He just moved.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he moved it. I think he moved this week or this week before. He still doesn't have internet right, so or it's not good enough, I guess. I don't know. But that's why he wasn't here tonight. I know that. How are you guys doing in Road to Pro? I think you guys are. You're up. Are you in the top 20 yet, or no? You're just close. I'm here by myself. They moved him to the other. They moved him to the broadcast booth. Well, here on our lonesome, like I said, we saved really, really hard, and that's what made that possible. I mean, of course, it doesn't go that way if we don't have a little bit of luck, But we were back up to God, Robert. So we were back up to him, and then yeah. Let me do a test here real quick. doesn't mute me in Discord, just mutes you on the stream. Yeah, Podium, yeah. Thanks, Brandon. Thank you for the sub, Brad. Appreciate it. I gotta keep all my comments short in case they pull me in. But I mean, overall, it's fun. You know, but again, we didn't really run much practice or anything. Wilkesboro is still a very, very new track to me, so. But hang around. I mean, we still got more to do. We still got to jump in the super late model and see what that looks like. That's gonna be something else, that's for sure. So I see we got the hype train going, that's for sure. You can see it up there. The clock is almost run out. I think it's 56% to level 2, looks like. We're halfway there. How many supers are going to show up? I would say probably 8. It's not a lot of cars. You know, and I know Blake's been having problems, so hopefully his connection holds out. But I think we got the 4 guys who run up front. You got Jacob Porter. I think Lev runs supers as well. So that's 6. Us, and then 2 other people. Maybe, so maybe 10 or 11. I'm not sure. Yeah, Blake Bottoms is having serious internet problems, unfortunately. Yeah, super late base set isn't bad. Yeah, exactly. Oh no, the hype train's gone, no. Love that I can't mute myself on Discord. Unfortunately. Not here anyway. Actually, I can. There we go. Now we can say what the hell we want. We are using Rift CV1, so I mean we're not doing anything super sexy or anything like that. We'll see who gets us interviewed. We haven't had a Pike interview. Looks like we have Bauer, Podium Bauer. I'll show you guys the desktop so you guys can see it. So we've got Bauer, I can't remember his first name, and then Justin Prince, who I did the mock interview with Zimmy. I kind of imitated Justin Prince. Oh, what does he have? Yeah, so you got the original Rift. It's funny, we're right now we have our air conditioning is like it might be dying. We're not really sure. Oh, where'd the transfer from? Here we go.
And behind A51, Aaron Rodgers, who, Aaron, you had maybe a top 10 car somewhere in the back half of that all night long. And then you come through and you pick up your best finish of the season since Richmond all the way back in March. It's your third place run of the year. But I think more importantly, it's your 4th top 5 in the last 5 races. So a bit of consistency, I suppose, at the end of this.
Yeah, consistency is kind of all you can hope for when you're running against, you know, Cucker and Peterson and, you know, the guys who showed up tonight, you know, Parker and Blake. So, but yeah, we saved really, really hard early and just kind of let the chips fall where they may. Just feeling how it was kind of getting loose if you drove it real hard. So we waited till the end to really start doing that. And I wish it would have gone green the last probably 15 or so. We might have been able to get Parker, but, or not Parker, but Christian. And, yeah, I don't know if we would have been able to do anything with the leader, but they were mixing it up and trying to give us a chance, that's for sure.
And all of a sudden, you sit second in points here with a really, really good run tonight to back that up. So you're just sort of sitting stuck in Chris Carroll. And I guess the big question is, what's the next jump, and how do you make that leap from the podium finishes to victory lane?
Honestly, I hope the other guys don't show up. I think we're gonna if it's gonna happen, if we're gonna finish in the top couple in points, it's gonna be based on consistency. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, racking up wins. Still yet to notch the first one in podium, but maybe someday we'll do it. We'll see. They gave us a chance today. It was really close there for a second.
Really tight, really close, but good all the way around. And at the end, a lot of people I know you need to thank. So who makes it possible for you, Aaron? And who do you need to send the shout outs to?
First of all, you guys do a fantastic job. Appreciate you guys putting the tour on and everything. It's a ton of fun. I recommend it to everybody out there who's watching. It's really good competition. The guys in here are unbelievably competitive. And everybody at A51, just the community, the Discord that we've got, everybody watching on stream, and of course, family, friends, and all that means a lot.
Well, Aaron, congratulations on P3 this evening. We look forward to seeing you at the Charlotte Legends Oval next week.
Oh, we get to run one more. We're in the super late, so we got one more round to go. So we'll get over there and shake that car down and see if we can do anything with the top 4 over there.
Fair enough. We'll let you go shake it down then.
All right, thanks.
Aaron Rodgers, P.
Aaron Rodgers, P. All right, so we got one more to do. So let's back out of here. You guys are going to have to sit tight for a sec while we do that. Before we do that, though, I want to look at one thing. Let me look at the options here and see what the heck is going on with our sound. Because, like, the chatter right now, the chat is really loud compared to everything else. So we'll move those down. We'll call that done. And, excuse me, we'll save that. Replay saved. You guys get to listen to the horrible Rift sounds. Oh, me. Is he gonna do it? No. We didn't get the reassembly song. Anyway, so let's see. We just ran that eSports. No, that's a practice session for Road America. Yeah, we want this one. Wait for session. Wait for session. Oh, strength of field on that one? We can look at it. I'll pull it up. Come on, iRacing. Yes. All right, let me give you guys the display screen before I make y'all sick while I try and pull up the results here. Let's see, leagues. All right, let's see if we can show this to you guys. All right, so well, we don't have a strength of field because it's a hosted league, but Christian, I think, is like a 6K or a 6,500 or something like that. Cucker's way up there. I mean, these guys are nuts. If I had to guess the strength of field on this, it would probably be 3,500, something like that. I mean, we're 51. Zimmy's about the same. You know, it's pretty crazy. Pretty big. Of course, we're in qualifying. Yeah, that's fine. You know, don't wait for us or anything. Did you get?
Hello.
You get your mic resolved there, bud?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know. I mean, I still don't know what's happening, but
Yeah, man, what's going on?
I don't know. I'm fast. That's it. That's apparently new.
You're fast?
Yeah. I mean, I'm on pace with everyone, if not a bit faster on long runs, especially firing off long runs.
Okay.
Perfect. 98 after about 10 laps on all 3 corners minus the left front.
That's cool.
So
Did you give Zimmy your set?
Yeah, I showed you my qualifying set, the one I just ran, and
Did you share it in the sim with me?
yes.
All right, here. Let me hide it. And I'll load it and I'll see if I can put a qualifying lap down. Did you share
Then
the
also
queue or the other race set?
the queue, and then also I'm about to share the race set.
Okay. Yeah, we'll run what you got.
It should be
Run what you
queue
run.
too.
Was it loose? Was it tight? What adjustments should I make?
Tiny bit tight on entry.
Tiny bit tight on entry. Well, if there's one thing I can't fix, it's loosening
It's
my car up
tight
on
on
entry. I swear to God, man. I've been chasing that around forever.
It's just when you go into one, brake early and let it roll. That's about the only thing I think you could do to fix it. And
you're coming in on the very top lane or in the middle lane or.
And guess what? I just got throughput. Go out and win this thing with that setup. I'm telling you.
All cautions are controlled by iRacing. Cautions, just like
I'm gonna try and rejoin. Let's see. This is like, cause what I don't get is I'm talking to you right. Like, how does that make sense?
One more lap. There's the checkered flag.
Confirmation for me.
What? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You are not allowed to change lanes on the initial start or any restart
Yeah,
unless
because
you're avoiding
like you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Like it doesn't make any sense. It's only iRacing. That's it. Nothing else. Internet speed test, fine. Like just Discord, fine. I mean, I deleted and reinstalled everything. Well, just the things I needed for today. Didn't change anything. I can go on the forums. I can post on the forums. It's not like I'm banned and like I didn't get an email about it.
Any rude or
It just-
outspoken chat, any type of cursing or anything like that may
Well, here I'm trying to rejoin.
warrant a
Let's
EOL
see.
or one lap
Looks like it's
penalty
got a
depending on
problem
what strike
hooking
you're at.
the
You
server.
get a strike if your chat's muted.
Yeah, because it's
Additional
what I
penalty
figured or what
therefore.
I'm
Also,
theorizing
if you cause
is
an accident on the initial
it just-
start or restart within one lap,
for some reason
you're
the Boston
giving a strike plus one lap penalty in
server
addition to any other
will drop to
penalties you
zero
have, so
ping,
make sure you're
and
paying
like
attention to that on starts and
every once in a
restarts.
while when
Don't
I'm
do
watching the
anything
ping chart that
stupid.
iRacing has.
You
So
know,
for
there's
some
only
reason
one
I just
big
can't
lap in before
send
you go
or
crazy.
receive anything to
Other than that,
Boston
guys,
only.
use your head and be
And
smart.
since that's
Top
the server
three
that I
in
use,
Discord.
because East Coast.
Yeah.
I posted on the forum, send a support ticket, so hopefully at least hear something. But
Yeah, here's hoping, man. So what kind of race pace were you having like early versus later?
so it would start off at 17.8.
Yeah.
And then this track is just way looser than it was for some reason, even though it's about the same temperature. 17.8, it would drop down to about 18.1s, 18.2s, about 20 laps in, when I was down to 16 gallons.
Okay.
In theory, that fuel should make it the whole way. Just the you really have to do to keep it even is wait for the car to turn in the center.
You think 19
Like, just-
gallons is gonna make it?
Yeah, I think it will. But like with that setup, drive it in. Also, it's going to get looser entry going later, so I just back up your brake bias. Just keep moving it to higher numbers. But you're doing drive in, let the car sit for a second, and when you start to like see the car turn, then start unwinding the wheel and slowly applying throttle and like roll in and out of it.
Yeah, we'll try. Yeah, how many
Is
cars
that-
did we get this week?
Like a bunch.
14 cars, yeah. Yeah,
I'm sitting
TG's
there
got
just-
in there, yeah.
I'm just sitting here staring at 15%. This is so stupid.
Sorry, we're sitting on the grid right now.
No, all right. Well, I mean, I'm out of it then.
Yeah, it says throughput fell.
I
Sorry.
don't know.
I'm sorry,
You
man.
don't get any extra car sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Don't worry, we're gonna run your set.
See what it'll do. I mean, if anything, like if at every single pit stop, just another click to the right, just to get it tight.
To tighten it up?
Yeah. Just every single stop. I think that's a good idea. Because especially like you guys have, Parker's out there. He's got freaking the hack set up. And Ryan's pretty solid. Definitely beaten Drew on pace with that setup throughout the entire run. Ryan wasn't running anything race pace, and Yarmo wasn't running anything race pace either. So.
Gotcha. Well, we'll see. Gary's been a little bit off the past couple of weeks. Like, he hasn't been attached to the top 3, so maybe he's human as well. I wish Zimmy would have come over here.
He's got the setups as well, so hopefully he ends up using that. Because I've just been slaving on it, since I had nothing else to do but sit here for an hour.
So the whole time you were there, you didn't have any issues with connection when you were in practice?
Nope. Qualify, and then all of a sudden get through. I don't. It doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry. What steering ratios in this thing? 10 to 1?
I don't remember. I think it's higher than usual, just because I've been starting to enjoy running like 16 to 1 in ARC and truck stuff.
Oh lord, okay.
Yeah.
Pace cars in.
It also really helps with this setup is like if you make one motion in and one motion out, like try not to do any correction in it. And, like only hold it at that main, like that full apex turn in for like a second and then turn back out. Are y'all going green right now?
Yeah, we're green.
Still there.
Okay.
Clear.
Fine. I'll just hop in your stream and watch if you're still streaming.
Slow. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Clear outside. Inside. Hold your line.
I'm tired of this Garamo guy. I'm telling you right now, I'm so fucking done with this guy. Getting fucking crossed over.
Hold your line.
Hey Jacob, you do know it's lap 4.
Clear.
Nothing. We made plenty of contact over the past couple weeks. He bumped us and dumped us at Lanier. Like, I didn't appreciate that. And ever since then, I just don't care.
Yeah. I don't know. He runs really well in normal SLM. I've been running against him a bit whenever I turn up there.
Yeah.
It's like he just can't nail it. I'm watching right now. Try and enter a little bit later or lower into turn 1. It'll put the thinking a little bit better pull it down.
Sure. I mean, I'm just kind of riding right now. We're going to have a competition yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to save tires.
When I was practicing yesterday, I was doing like a diamond off corner, and that was working pretty well to maintain like pretty solid momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saved a ton in the late model race that we just did, so. Running a little bit higher. I don't know why, but it should be saving tires. Seems like it is anyway.
More banking there. I think it's barely progressive.
Yeah, well, the very, very bottom doesn't have a lot.
Porter is going to get super loose if the driver's at 5.
Yeah.
Still there.
He was hanging it off the fence in practice.
They're inside. Inside. Hold your line. Still there.
contours, Emmy.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Keep high. Clear, clear. Car outside. Keep low. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside.
Aaron just tagged the wall pretty good right there.
Keep high. Stay high.
As far as I could tell, the majority of these guys are using qualifying setups, so they just put fuel in. I didn't really see anyone running long runs.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
The guts of that setup were built on 40 lap runs, so it should be fine for your fuel, or since we have the competition cautions every break.
Still there. Clear, clear. Car inside. Clear, clear.
Jesus Louise. Jacob.
Inside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear, clear.
Nice to see it. Everyone knows how to give room.
Yeah.
Car inside.
About now is when the
Clear,
car should be getting loose if you're pushing.
Yeah, depending on how you apply the throttle, it's kind of varies.
It lays over on the right rear pretty hard to run at a pretty light rear spring. So especially when you have it loaded in the corner, since the dynamic cross is super high. It's just that little bump, not bump, that flat spot on the XM4.
Yeah.
It's really, it's like if you run the bottom there, you're gonna get loose off no matter what.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Fucking A now.
Clear.
Beautiful. We can't raining up, but then
I know, like, we're halfway down the straightaway and it gets to us, you know?
That's why I skipped Myrtle Beach last week. Just I knew that was gonna be fun with how tire degradation happens. No one can drive. The car gets horrible. It was gonna be a big wreck fest, but I guess this is also happening now. Always fun. in a weird way, the damage might actually help you.
Yeah, it's just weird to have damage on the left front. Honestly, it feels like it's a little bit tighter, which is good.
Yeah.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep low. Clear outside.
Hey, Porter, you know it's only lap 34, right?
Correction, 35.
You should have seen him on the fucking 4.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
I swear, Kyle's just like Ryan Newman. I mean, you put him on the outside, you can't.
Well, the thing is, it's like, I can't stand it when people are like, you know, it's only lap, 33, right? And it's like, well, if it's not a big deal to you, then just fucking pull over. Like,
Oh, was he complaining?
Yeah, it's a two-way street. Like, I mean, fucking, you want to preach one thing, that's fine, but it's like,
Porter, you got any bumper left?
yeah, it's a good question.
I don't know.
Yellow flag down. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, so we just ran 40 laps on 8 gallons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna have to, take fuel.
I don't know what the best play for that is. Run it dry, put a little bit of fuel in. Or...
Nah.
Jet stop 7. Stop.
Honestly, it might be worth pitting each time just to see what your tire wear is and adjust to that. I mean...
Alright, we're done. Get going, get going. They're showing us the black flag. Caught us speeding on pit road. FJ at the end of the pacing line. Line up.
Let's see what the tires look like
Left
here.
0, 4, car by.
95 and 94.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's about as good as it'll get. I mean,
Sure.
besides like... Because I bet, is the pressure on the front higher too? Or you can't see pressure? I mean,
You can't see pressure, you can just see temperature.
because that's what I kept having. It was like you'd slide, it's just because when you slide the rear once, it just burns off like an extra %.
I'm gonna take the outside here. Kyle.
Really?
10-4.
Kyle, I don't think you should let him.
Left 7, car by.
The good news is we only had like 18 seconds worth of damage, so that should be fine. But we wound it up, man. We put a bunch of tight in it.
Left 12, car by. One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I mean, what I'd expect is
Catch off 7. Chop.
a lot of the guys to drive off their own rear. Because just watching now, it's like you have good pace. You're just kind of just cruising.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's just like it's really tough to pass. You know.
2-lane track. Plus, whenever you go down to the bottom, you get loose. It's the same thing as at
Get ready. Going green.
whatever the last
Myrtle
late
Beach?
model race. No, before that, the last late model race I did, is like you had to run
Bristol,
people.
yeah.
Yeah, you had to run people.
Green, green, green.
That's just not fun to have to just hip check people just to pass people. Every single time it restarts, I just sit on the outside and just get them
Car
out.
outside. Clear.
It never ceases to amaze me how hard they can make it to pass on this sim. Get a 2-groove track, it's impossible to pass. Get a single groove track, it's impossible to pass. It's just like everyone's are equally matched.
Freaking Porter about ran over Tom. Jesus Christ.
Inside.
Wow.
Stay high.
Watch this guy.
3 wide. 3 wide.
Oh, he just dumps him. Nice.
2 wide.
Why not?
Clear.
The dirt track skills are coming into effect for Tom.
Still there. They're inside. Inside. Still there. Clear, clear. Inside. Stay high. Clear, clear.
Cruise up top. Everyone's so loose they can't drive off.
So I put a bunch of tight in it, so it's kind of tight through the center right now. But
Every single time we've been fast, it's been tight to the center.
yeah.
Yeah, Bradley. I mean, when is Porter not? I think by the end of this, everyone's going to be on the wall. Or just keeps going higher. catching that lead pretty quick.
What'd you say?
Said y'all are catching the front of this pack pretty quick. I don't get how Matthews and them build so much more speed in these cars.
Appreciate the follow, cool breeze.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Oh, beautiful. Jumps the curb and slows it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
You can't drive off as well if you. He just kind of what he did to me in practice. He just dives it in.
Yeah.
Just drive off the corner a lot stronger than him. Yeah, there he goes. He's behind you. There seemed to be a lot of them. Just that's the way I got around those two. Just give it up on entry. North Florida. I just passed me on exit.
Yeah.
Outside. Clear outside.
Ping the wall a little bit.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Honestly, I thought you were giving it to me. tells him to just back it up a little bit.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
We're basically running the same pace we were on lap 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18 ones, 18 overs.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Yeah, we tasted the inside wall. Just for a moment.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Hey drivers, that's the final competition caution of the event.
Pit road is now open.
I think the balance felt pretty good there. I think I must stay out here.
Catch stop 12. Got.
I mean, yeah, you look solid. Like, that was. Like I
Yeah,
said, I
that
mean,
we
you're-
only got like 40 to go, so.
I mean, at this point, you just need track position. So, that top line surprisingly works pretty well.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been running up that high.
Left
if I was in
0,
there
4.
right now.
Car by.
Is it a thing that they're just not even calling out lucky dogs anymore?
Like the spotter telling you?
Yeah.
I've had them tell me in the past couple of races with them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for me they didn't.
It might depend on your spotter pack. I know some of them were missing some stuff.
Well, like I'm not even getting the alert like up in the black box up there. You know, where it says pacing and whatnot.
Yeah. Cool. Interesting.
Cool breeze. Yeah, this track's a ton of fun. I mean, with the super lates especially. I mean, they dig around here. The 87 cars were a blast from Podium. Did that race. That was awesome.
Pit road is closed. One lap until we go green. Line up on the outside.
You got black flag cleared.
Huh?
Someone got black flag cleared.
Yeah, there's a guy down. Yeah, he's all the way back there.
Admin favoritism knows no
Get
end.
ready. Going green.
Please, the guy's dead last, getting lapped every 30 laps or so.
You must come in here and run the baseline.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Clear inside.
Park will wreck somebody.
Car outside. Still there.
Every time I race with him, he's super aggressive.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
Hey, come on.
Honestly, third passing lane's the top. Just don't think we can really snake it in on somebody on entry since everyone's using up the wall so much.
Yeah, next time you try and slide jump somebody, make sure you're clear.
'41 car, not happy.
Inside. Still there.
My spotter told me it's the headlights and headlights falling, so that's what I thought.
Still there.
Your headlights didn't fit, sir.
Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear, clear.
Drew's up there wall riding.
Yeah. I did not even see Porter right there. Didn't even see him.
We're about to see some death. Oh. There's a little jump scare for you. Keep on your toes.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's like you can't sneak it in. Like even their map would have had it on you. But when he sneaks it in, he can't get off the corner fast enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to pass right now.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Hear my dog howling.
Pit road is now open.
Oh, are you in? Yeah, you're an even. Beautiful.
No penalty on that one.
Burnout.
Deal.
I don't know if it was Porter or not. Although I know Porter's a couple laps down right now.
I think the 41 car was complaining about him.
Oh.
I think that's what that energy or
Left,
exchange was about.
3, car by.
Not really surprised, but
What did y'all do at Myrtle Beach?
how did we do?
Yeah.
I wanted to crawl through my computer and punch Porter in his face. I was so
temple.
mad. I was so mad at him. Like, I haven't been that mad at somebody in a while, where it's like, he knocked it off the outside wall, and I lifted for him to not run him over like 4 times. It's like 3 or 4 times, you know, and he just would not let me go. And then finally he bounced it off the wall and netcoded off of me, and knocked me down into the tire barriers. What I should have done is I should have waited for the tow, gone back out there, and made a point. That's what I should have done. But lucky for me, I didn't.
Yeah. This series just always manages to piss me off usually. Not this series, but the late models especially.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's something where it's like, the late model is fixed. It's so competitive. I mean, it's just so many fast guys are so close in speed, you know. It's really all about how you budget your tires and track position.
Yeah, it's so hard to find an advantage. Like, that's part of the reason I've been driving the sprint car a lot recently, is just to get myself used to holding something so ridiculous, just like on edge for 30 minutes basically.
Yeah.
Just to try and, because like my thesis at least recently has been, I mean, instead of getting wrecked, just outrun them. And it's so hard to find that pace to outrun them
1 lap till we go green.
recently.
Line up on the outside.
Like, I've kind of been working on it. I mean, especially since running with y'all, I've changed the whole, like, wreckers or checkers mentality I used to have.
Yeah.
I cruise a lot more. And it's definitely helped. But it's like every time I go into, like, A fix, it's like so close. You can't even pass. It's like, everyone runs the same lap time. And everyone's basically perfect. It's like no one's making any mistakes.
Yeah.
So that just breeds insane aggression. Which in turn just creates wrecks.
Cars in. Things out. Green flag. Green flag. You're in fifth. Inside. Clear.
I hope you know I'm full flying. Like, I literally have no other.
I'm just trying to help you finish the race, that's all.
They scrapping for the lead.
They're really mad at me.
41 cars
Well,
I
I've
can
never
do.
tried to ride around pushing somebody under power. Right.
10 to go. 10 to go.
Oh, you have 4 of this number.
5 laps to go.
We're trying. I don't know if we got anything for Jeremy here. It's gonna be really hard to pass him. Just can't get any bite up off the corner right now.
Yeah, like the only thing I can see working is if you can get him to drive it in super deep into 3, and somehow Poker knows outside of him. He's done it a couple times, but he's kind of parked it on him. I don't know how far behind I am. If that's too late, if it's too late.
White flag, 1 to go.
Yeah, that's all I had right there.
He's still top 5 with that for his nuts. I mean, and running the back.
Checker flag's out.
No, it's our
Great
best,
job, driver.
it's best super late showing since Richmond, that's for sure. It's a good set, Blake. I added feel to it, and that was about it. And then I had to raise the right height because it was illegal.
Everybody else will have points up here momentarily.
Overall, awesome set. It had something for him. We didn't have to fight so damn hard with some of these guys early on.
Yeah, I think I finally found
Sorry about that.
what I need to look for in that car.
Race is over.
He turned him.
Move it, move it.
Wow. All right. Well, the last restart there was hairy with Drew, and I mean we're all racing. I mean it's the last restart. You know it's gonna be pretty much the last restart unless we wreck. But we almost did. That's for sure. But luckily we got a much better jump this time than we did the last time. Cucker drove it in. They're throwing each other down the straightaway. I'm sure Drew's probably not happy. I feel like he's getting used up, you know. But the 41 was not happy with us earlier today. He was mad because we slid up in front of him. I mean, we were totally clear when we did it. It's like he got really, really tight in 3 and 4, and I thought he was giving it to us, but apparently he just got tight. He was mad when we came on in the straightaway.
How dare you pass me?
Yeah, how dare you take my line away coming up off the corner? Honestly, it was such a strange spot. I really thought he was lifting and just giving it, which is why I slid up there. But
You have a message from Barnes. It looks like something. It's just your name and Brinkley with 2 exclamation marks in the Discord. So I imagine. I don't know if that's calling you the hauler or not.
this is where?
On the Discord, like in the Cars eSport tour.
On the Cars tour?
Mm-hmm. Dude,
Rodgers, Brinkley. What do we do?
Top 3 fired off with sticks is 17.6 laps. What?
Oh, he was probably yelling at us to actually get in the race.
Oh, was it that early?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's about right. I mean, this race goes by pretty quick because it just goes green, you know. But yeah, I mean, overall, good run. We'll take it. Really wish we could have done something with Jeremy. I really want to beat that guy. Like, I want to beat him so bad. But hey, overall, it's a good night because we got interviewed by Pike. Been wanting my Pike interview for however long. Finally got it. Would have been weird if we won the race and didn't get interviewed by Pike, get interviewed by somebody else. But we'll take a P5 here. Blake, 6 setup. I don't know if ours would have been any different. I think that yours had better turn getting into the corner than ours did. But But yeah, mine was really, really neutral at the end of a run, and that was the best thing about it is, you know, on a longer run, it was very stable. You could put it where you wanted to go, but don't let me fool you. I mean, I suck. If you were out here, you probably would have won the race.
I doubt it.
But you got to get your computer issues, man. You got to get that sorted out, dude.
I'm gonna yell at iRacing.
Yeah, well, I mean, the other thing that you can try, I mean, go through all your security settings and stuff. Have you tried running it, you know, without firewalls or anything like that?
Yeah, I already looked at firewall settings and stuff. I dug through the forums like from 5 p.m. to right before a race. The late model was about to start.
Damn.
And nothing. So.
Yeah, we got third in the late model. Had a shot at higher. We just ran out of time. We have really saved our tires. Better than we did here. We didn't save our tires nearly as well here because we were racing so damn hard with so many people. But anyway, it was cool. The group definitely moved up. I mean, when it loosened up, you could really run that top side in 1 and 2 and try to hook the bottom in 3 and 4. But we just didn't have the drive about the corners that these guys have. There's something in those cars that I just cannot figure out in terms of them just having grip for days, you know, at the end of these races and stuff, just grip in the rear. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. Whatever. We'll take it. P5. Awesome. So, I think that's going to do it, guys. I appreciate all y'all watching. I hope you guys have fun. If you're new, definitely hit the purple heart there up at the top. Give us a follow. It helps out a bunch. It means a lot to me. But again, I really appreciate it. Let me see if we can raid somebody, because now we've got, you know, decent amount of, well, we don't have anybody. We can raid Podium. We'll raid them over. You guys can get your interviews in with the top 3. So let's go ahead and start the raid. Just tell them A51 sent you. But I really appreciate all you guys again. You know, I hope you all take care, okay? In 3, 2, 1. There we go.
I have a theory about the cars. The dynamic cross stuff I was talking about.